Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, today's the day. Bought this the other day and it started raining as soon as I got home. It's been raining ever since, so I got like a 6-hour window today between thunderstorms. This is the mower that I got for $199 because it was on sale for July 4th holiday. It's $199, but I knew I was going to need an extra battery. I priced the batteries, which they didn't have in stock, and they were $250. So instead of spending $250 and then waiting, I bought 2 of these. So now I got the battery, I got a backup mower. I'm all good. I saved money. All right, let's see what's in this thing. We know what's in it. It's just, let's see. You ever notice whenever you get a box of something, it's still taped shut like this, somewhere on the box they'll say do not open with a blade. They must be used to people cutting them open. Okay, what do we got here? We got instruction manual. Instructions. Who's that? Instructions. Looks like part of the frame for the bag. This feels heavy. Feels like the battery. Indeed it is. Kobalt 40 max, 6 amp hours. Set that aside. Probably the charger. Indeed it is. This is the Kobalt brushless push lawnmower, model KPM 1040B-03, if you're interested. There's the bag. Warning, reduce the risk of injury. Warning, schmorning. I bet you this clips right on the outside. No, I don't think that's it. I think it's on this side. That's the part that goes in the mower. And we'll get out the instructions on that in just a moment. What else we got going on in here? That's the chute for the side. And it looks like everything else is in one piece. Let's see how heavy it is. It's not too bad. It's cool that it folds up. Turn this that way. This one's got an adjustable handle. It's got 3 settings for up and down. That's cool. This I would assume is to telescope the handle. It is. So wow! This is set up for the vertically challenged. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That locks in. That locks in. Which side we clip that bag on? Don't tell anybody that I'm reading the instructions. Safety, safety. T is the bag. And then we're into Espanol. Assembly. Attaching the grass bag. These just snap on these bars. If I can get them over the bars. There we go. Snap those on. It's odd that it doesn't have a place to snap this backboard on. Let's see if the picture looks any different. The picture on the box shows there's a mulching insert you got to take out. Oh, I see. That comes out. Must just inflate with the grass, because I don't see anything to hang it on with. That's definitely the bottom of the bag. Turn it right side down to make sure that you don't have a loose blade. Doesn't appear to be. It's got fresh tightening marks on it, so I think we're good. Takes an auxiliary battery. Can you see that in there? So this is where the primary goes. looks like it needs charged up. So we're not gonna put this in until it is. I'll have a place to permanently mount this once I get everything put away. Meantime, I can just sit right here and charge on my bench. Contacts for the battery are right there. Battery shows it's charging. It's on 1 bar. And let's get the other battery out of the other box. Charge that one too. Now, in DeWalt's defense, that mower lasted more than 5 years. And then the electric motor went out. This also has a 5-year warranty, so. Battery charger, battery. Yeah, I'm gonna go with they're both dead. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see how these fit in there. In that mower, let's see. It's got 2 spaces for batteries. See some lithium grease on the contacts down there. Battery goes in like this, clips in. The other one just must be to hold the backup. That's cool. And obviously you can see what the battery charge is. That's cool. The other mower didn't have that. So I'll take this out, put it back on the charger, and then that bag doesn't inflate, so let's see what I'm missing there. And this chair was an office chair that the back snapped off of. And instead of throwing the whole thing away, because it's perfectly fine for being on the cement, rolling around the garage or in the driveway, I kept it. Works great. It's comfy. All right, let's see about this bag. I don't think I'm missing anything as far as the connectors go. I don't think it slips. Maybe the frame does slip inside. Doesn't make sense though. Maybe it does. Let's find out. Yep, that's what it is. Slip in under here. That goes there. Goes there. That goes there. That's all it was. Okay, that stays blossomed open on the inside there. Like, of course, that's the way it goes. It's actually a pretty sharp looking mower. I'm sure it's made overseas. Let's see. Oh yeah, you never guess which country it was made in. Put it in the comments. You can probably guess. I think this one got through before the tariffs. Now I'm gonna pick up all my junk and wait for those batteries to charge so I can get this lawn mowed before it rains again. I do have to put these away though, because in case I ever want to do mulch, that's what this goes to. Serial number and purchase date. You know what? I'm gonna make note of those, just in case. So for the record, I put those batteries on the charger 10 minutes ago. Let's see how long they take to go from 1 bar all the way up. So I got the manuals, the side discharge, and the mulching attachment that I'm gonna put away. The one thing I can say is that this one, the new one, even with the battery in, weighs a lot less than this one does. Now if you look at the size of the batteries too, you saw the new battery, it's only about half the height of this. And it's the same thickness, same footprint, but it's only like half the height. This is also a 6 amp hour 40 volt battery. Now it's probably got 70% of its life left in it from when it was brand new, maybe 80. It does last a long time, but it's significantly more battery and heavier. And over a 5-year period, batteries have had to come along in their technology. So that's probably why it's lighter. But the mower deck itself, it's much lighter. I mean, to lift these things, the weight is on the back. I guess that makes it easier for tilting up on something. But that's significantly more than 70 pounds. This This thing is probably 8 to 10 pounds less. That's something. Now DeWalt does make, they still make 40-volt mowers, but I bought this one as part of a clearance because they changed and got away from the 1 battery model over to a 2 battery model, still at 40 volts. I believe they take 2 20-volt batteries to accomplish that. And they do sell them, but the cost is significantly more. Now, I'm still willing to try one if I ever get a hold of one day, but when I'm comparing the cost, especially the deal I got this Kobalt, I'm going to give it a try. We'll see how long it lasts. As soon as that battery's charged up, we're going to start mowing. Boy, this grass is still a little wet. The thunderstorms, they really roll through down here. You don't have possums where you are. You don't see groundhogs around here because they would drown because we're close to the coast. But possums, they look for grubs and they'll dig anywhere they think there might be some, even though there's none in this yard. But they'll come and dig. They'll just dig, mess up my grass. I should get a trap.